The Saronic Gulf or Gulf of Aegina in Greece forms part of the Aegean Sea and defines the eastern side of the Isthmus of Corinth. It is the eastern terminus of the Corinth Canal, which cuts across the isthmus. Geography. The Gulf includes the islands of Aegina, Salamis, and Poros along with smaller islands of Patroclou and Phlevis. The port of Piraeus, Athens port, lies on the northeastern edge of the Gulf. The site of the former Ellinikon International Airport is also in the northeast. Beaches line much of the Gulf Coast from Poros to Epidaurus, Galataki to Canetta, and from Megara to Eleusis, and from Piraeus down to Anavissus. Athens' urban area surrounds the northern and the eastern coasts of this Gulf. Bays in the Gulf include Phaleron Bay, Elefsina Bay to the north, Ketris Bay in the northwest, and Sophiko Bay in the east. The volcano of Methana is located to the southwest along with Cromionia at the Isthmus of Corinth, Aegina and Poros. Methana is also the youngest, most active volcano center and forms the northwestern end of the cycladic arch of active volcanoes that includes Melos Island, Santorini Island and Nisyros Island. A hydropathic institute at Methana makes use of the hot sulfurous water that still surfaces in the area. The most recent eruption was of a submarine volcano north of Methana in the 17th century. The Gulf has refineries around the northern part of the Gulf including east of Corinth and west of Agioi e Theodoros, Eleusis, Aspropyrgos, Skaramongas and Keratsini. These refineries produce most of Greece's refined petroleum products, a large proportion of which are then exported. Commercial shipping to the refineries, Piraeus, and to and from the canal make the Gulf quite a busy area with commercial shipping. The origin of the name comes from the mythological king Saron who drowned at the Psifaei lake. The Saronic Gulf was a string of 6 entrances to the underworld, each guarded by a chthonic enemy in the shape of a thief or bandit. The Battle of Salamis, just to the west of modern-day Piraeus, was a major turning point in European history which saw the Athenians defeat Xerxes, assuring Athens its place as the cradle of modern European culture. Fault lines dominate especially in the northwestern part. The port of Century used to be situated here. An earthquake measuring 4.9 on the Richter scale rumbled the Saronic Gulf on Monday, January 4, 2005. Its tremors were felt in Aegina and Naplion and as far as Kalamata. It occurred at 1800 local time. Tributaries: Ketris Bay, Saronic Bay Coast, Lower Galataki Basin, Upper Galataki Basin, Eximilia Basin, Abakia Basin, Lautro Basin, Megara Bay, Megara Gulf, Cephasis River, Cephasis between Piraeus and Phaleron, Capes, Cape Lombardi, SW of Olagmeni. Sailing in the Saronic Gulf. Sailing is popular in the Saronic Gulf which, like the neighboring Argolic Gulf, benefits from the Attic mainland's partial shelter from the summer Multemi wind that can reach force 7 and above further to the east in the Aegean Islands. The Gulf boasts 2 particularly notable archaeological sites: the ancient theatre at Epidaurus and nearby Asclepion, and the Temple of Aphaea on Aegina. On occasions, large whales such as fin whales can be seen in the water.